Hello. I'm only going to be live for literally a minute. We just got in, but I've been receiving a lot of DMs and people not thinking that I am the size that I am or that these are old photos. So I was like, no, okay, I'll go live. So it is raining. Hi. How are you guys? Hello, hello. Thank you. I am 1,000 cc's right now on each side. Pull it to the side. I can't anymore. That's about as far as I can pull it to. So I'm going to save this live, but again, let's see. What is today? So I don't have it set anymore for it to tell me. What is today? The 26th, 27th? Hello, hello. Enormous? No, these are only 1,000. Not when I was 4,000 or 5,040 cc's. Yeah, I know it's Saturday, but what is it? I used to have like on my watch. Is it? I don't know where you find out. I don't know. 27th. Say 27th. 28th. Oh my god, Dolly E. Lux. How are you doing? No way. Today's the 30th? Shays! I did not realize it was already the end. You know what that means? It's gonna be May. Soon we're gonna be May the 4th be with you. You should oil them up. I'll have to do that. Huge. I don't have the piercings yet, so I have to have surgery in July, I think. My right side, so this side, I have like a capsule contracture. I never say it right, and I always say I never say it right, and I still to this day haven't learned how to say it right. But anyways, it's really tight right here, so the scar tissue is kind of choking the life of this expander, so I need to be able to kind of just have the scar tissue cut. So we're planning on July of getting that taken care of, and then once all that is said and done, that I can go and get them pierced. But you can't get them pierced and then go right into surgery. You have to let the nips heal for a little bit before you can put the, what is it, like the plastic things in, or the silicone things. So how was the fill-up? The fill-up sucked. It sucked this time. So it was a lot. It was not quite 300 cc's. What was it? 250 cc's. Sorry, I'm in the car and my husband was coming out. He's taking trash and recycling out. I'm live. He was like, oh. So it was a little rough this time. I bruised a lot on this side. This side, I have so much to work with. This side is just a little tight, so it was a hard fill. But I have another one coming up, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do it, so we'll see. But I'm only doing little fills because I'm planning on having surgery in July, so I kind of want to just be a little over 1,000, which I'm at 1,000 now. But I'm going to, the idea is to have surgery in July and just only put in, 1,000 cc's, so that way I can start to fill back up again. But I want my skin to stretch, so we'll see. Take it nice and easy. I am. I've had very interesting issues happen to me. But as I always say, once you sign that dotted line, you know what you're getting into, and you know that there's always a potential. So you just kind of have to roll with the punches, and I'm never going to complain, and I'm never going to be jealous or envious of anyone else. You know, I'm just kind of doing my own thing, staying in my own lane. On the blue page, are you talking about Twitter? I did go live a few days ago, but again, so on Instagram and on Twitter, you can't do anything provocative. So only on the premium page can you go live and do things that are, you know, not suitable for work. Regardless, they look amazing. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do. I'm honestly just enjoying everything. It's, you know, I'm just doing my thing, honestly. I like your lucky. Thank you. Okay, I saw this 2 weeks ago at Free People, and I was like, oh, okay, this is my jam. This is my style. So I had to get it. Last month you had curly hair. Oh, so I just used what is it? A crimper? So I could do that again. I keep meaning to post more on Reddit. I don't have a Reddit. It's not my thing. I love you so much. Oh, thank you. I love you. I appreciate it. I'm going to get going here in a second. We're going to go watch Game of Thrones. But I did want to come on at least and just say hi to everyone and just say, yes, you're like an anime character. Is that like a compliment? I hope. Maybe not. As Rocky Balboa would say, keep punching Brittany. Thank you. I will. Always and forever. I honestly, I've been on social media since 2016. So I stay in my lane. I do my own thing. I'm not interested in anybody else, like what they're doing. You know, I'm just happy for everybody else. I'm trying to be supportive. I'm just trying to, you know, just do my thing. I love your vibe. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. How's Game of Thrones? Well, this is like our 4th or 5th time rewatching it, but now we're watching it with our 18-year-old, well, almost 18. He'll be 18 in June. So he's been wanting to watch it, so we're like, okay. So we watched the first episode yesterday, and of course, I was just like, I wonder how he's going to handle it. You know, the things I do for love pushes him out. So he was like, oh my gosh, when he saw that, and I was like, yeah, that's like a little taste of what's about to come, so just you wait. But like all of his friends in high school have watched it, and he's been saying for a while, I really want to watch it, and I was like, okay, and then we just never did. So now finally we were sitting down yesterday, and I was like, all right, we should watch it. What's your diet? You said not? It's not. I am perimenopausal, and I'm like, my body's going through all these things. So I'm trying not to overstimulate or overdo things, because if I do that, then I start to get irritated. And I just think that I'm learning a lot about what my body is wanting to do right now. And I'm just I'm not interested in pushing the boundaries. I'm not interested in looking, slim. It's just for me for right now. In the future, maybe. But right now, I'm just trying to take care of one thing at a time and not overload my body and my thought and my mind with, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to look like this, you need to look like that, you need to lose this, you need to lose that. That's just too overwhelming, and it sets you up for failure. So, no, I had a beer today, and I had meatloaf at Cheesecake Factory with mashed potatoes and corn, and it was legit the shit. And so they gave me 3 things of meatloaf. I ate 2. I brought the other one home. I ate half of my mashed potatoes and almost all of my corn. I am such a corn freak. I love corn. And I had 2 Bodies, IPAs. Sorry, I'm trying to read. Get your chest out. So you can't go nude here. Do you have a Facebook? No. I have a private Facebook that is just for family and for close friends. It's not a business page. So I do not do Facebook. And there's like a million. We looked maybe last week. So someone sent me something on Twitter and said there's like a Facebook page of yours. So I went onto Twitter. I was like, holy crap-oli. There was quite literally, it was just like Brittany. Or it was like Sandra, or it was like Nicole. But they were like all my photos. So like anytime someone sends me something, I go and I block. So on Facebook, since I don't have a business page, I can't report because there's nothing to report as I don't have a business page. And I can't impersonate them for being me when I don't do anything on Facebook, so I just block. Not that it matters, but I still do. Instagram doesn't like it when you report, so I don't report fake accounts on Instagram. Twitter doesn't like it when you report, so I don't report anything. I block and I just like move on, and just there's nothing I can really do about it. No, so my husband read the books before we watched the show, and there's actually a Game of Thrones Wikipedia site where it tells you how to pronounce the names correctly, and it tells you like the family tree and who is related to whom and all that jazz. So he did all of that years ago before Game of Thrones came out, and I honestly, they're not to sell myself short, but they're harder reads for me. So I honestly just watched the show. At the end of the last season, even if you didn't read the books, the end of the last season didn't make any sense because the characters that they set up from the very beginning of Game of Thrones didn't align with the end. So I know everyone underneath the sun talks about it. The only thing that I will say is it's still good. It's still watchable. It just doesn't follow along. But yes, I've been wanting to read the books. There's so much for me, and they're just more intense. And quite frankly, like, I think 99.9% of us can agree that Bran is just sort of a boring ass character. I feel bad because the actor is just cute as a button, but his character himself is kind of boring. So my husband's like, his chapters are just annoying. So I was like, oh great, one of those. I do not work for browsers, no. Someone said my voice keeps getting low. Let me go down because if anyone... Okay. It could be the way that I have my phone, like, tilted up. Do you have a husband? Yes. So we are going on 13 years married, 14 years together, and we have 2 kids. Sorry, I'm just trying to read. Okay, I'm gonna get going so we can watch Game of Thrones. But I did just want to come on and say hello to you guys. Ugh. Let me see, hold on. I don't want the phone to drop. Sorry, I was trying to read comments. I'm kind of behind. Okay, y'all take care. Have a miles of smiles rest of your Saturday. And yeah, just wanted to say hi. I like the side boob. I'm not even gonna lie. Someone said show off the armpits. Okay, I will talk to y'all later. I love you guys. And you guys, yeah, just enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to save this, and I'm going to try and go live again later this week when I have a little bit more room to kind of maneuver. But I'm in my husband's Jeep, so... and we all know how Jeeps are. Okay. They look smaller than before because they are. I was 5,040 cc's. I'm now 1,000 cc's. So I had skin issues on my right side, and I had to keep downsizing. So I wouldn't say it was a blessing in disguise, but geez Louise, 5,000 was too much for me. I have a very tiny, like, waist, and I have just a tiny upper body, just a tiny frame. So I don't know. I just think it was just a bit overwhelming for me, which is fine. Some people, that's what they're going for, and that's totally fine. Just for me, it was just a bit much. So I didn't think, and I was 4,000, so I did not think that over 5 was going to be that much of a difference. But holy free holies, it was. And I had implants and then went to expanders. So, like, you're double, just like, holy crap holy. So it was overwhelming. But, that's okay. You got to go with the flow, and shit happens, and, can't blame anybody. So, nips. Yep. Right there. Driving somewhere, we were. So we went out to eat. We were running errands and then decided to go to Cheesecake Factory. So we did that, and we just got home, and now I'm going to go watch my show. Okay, I will talk to y'all later. You guys take care and have a fantastic day. And I love you, and thank you for even being on my life. Like, I appreciate it. Alright, bye guys. Bye.